Have you ever been stung by a bee before? Well, I have. It was excruciatingly painful. I started wondering how such a small insect can make a person who is 100 times bigger hurt so much. After some research, I found out that female honeybees have a stinger shaped like a jagged sword which pierces their skin and is left there. When the bee tries to fly away, the stinger is torn from the bee along with its venom sac and intestines. This is why the honeybee can only sting once. It is vital to remove the stinger from your skin afterwards, as it will continue to pump venom onto your wound, which will make it worse. There are over 20,000 known bee species, but this scenario is only applicable to honeybees. Wasps and other bee species can sting a lot more times. Now, enough fun facts about bees. Let me introduce you to the main topic of my speech today. The girl who was stung by two bees in the same week when she was little. The girl who started researching about bees rather than being afraid of them. Finally, the same girl who started a lemonade company worth $5 million and counting at the age of 4, Michaela Ulmer. Now, to give you a little backstory about Michaela, I'll have to go back to the bees again. You might be wondering what is so special about bees that made a 4-year-old become an entrepreneur and a bee conservationist. If you're a fan of apples, avocados, and other fruits, you will be devastated to find out that the only reason they still exist are because of bees. They are the most important and natural pollinators. They also have the biggest economical impact on food security and agriculture. Now you might be wondering how such a small insect can impact our world in so many ways. This is exactly what Michaela Ulmer thought, except she did more research and took it a step further by dedicating a whole company towards them, where 10% of the profit goes to bee conservation groups. Now, the process of a business idea to a viable business deal needs one important factor, that is money. To get this factor, Michaela Ulmer routed her path via Shark Tank. This is a popular TV show where people propose their business pitch to a panel of investors who decide to give them funding. Michaela's proposal had gained her $60,000. A few years later, a consortium of former and current American football players invested $800,000 in her company. This greatly boosted Michaela's confidence as well as the growth of her company. Her first recognition came in the form of an invite to the White House to present a speech at the United States Women's Summit, where the former president, Barack Obama, had called her an amazing young lady. You might be wondering why I chose bee conservation and Michaela Ulmer as my topic for today. I didn't just choose Michaela because of the various awards and accolades she has won. In addition to dealing with the stress of her growing company, she also needs to take another important factor into account, her school life. She can be a great inspiration to those of us who get stressed out by upcoming assignments and pop quizzes. Dream big and keep on dreaming. If we dare to dream, we can turn the dream to reality by hard work and perseverance. There is no right moment, and we need not wait for it. We should do our part of working on our goals every day, and surely it can be accomplished. The last, the The most important point to always remember is that being an entrepreneur should never interrupt our activity as good citizens. Opportunities are available everywhere nowadays. A home business can turn into a corporate organization if it's well managed. Another important point is boosting our creativity. With creativity, any normal idea can become a unique and successful business. Last is the virtue of patience. As teenagers or preteens, we tend to get frustrated easily. We should be patient until we reach our break even point and profitability stage. With this, I would like to conclude my speech and hope that some of us can become a successful entrepreneur at some point in life. Thank you.